Okay, YouTube, it is 5:36 p.m. September 24th, 2025. So yesterday on the 23rd, I uploaded a Dogecoin TA video. I showed you a bunch of different charts, bearish charts, bullish charts, all that. And this chart here, this is my own personal chart. I got a bunch of trend lines drawn. So yesterday in my video, I personally believe that we're going lower, maybe 21 cents. Some charts said that the next high is going to be 33 cents. And some people even said that the low is going to be as low as 21 cents, which I agree with. I have down here the RSI, and I have an MA ribbon at 200, 365, a 500, and a 1000. On this particular chart, the 1000 hasn't printed yet. On this Dogecoin chart, the 1000 has printed. They're both the same thing. It's just different sources. This is Binance. This is Weeks. I like to have, if there's a certain coin I'm focusing on, I like to have multiple sources of the same coin because every exchange has different liquidities, and with liquidity there's volatility, and with volatility there's a lot of wicks on the charts. So back to Dogecoin. So I have this upper trend line, right? I drew this trend line and this trend line. This trend line, yesterday I said, I think we're going to go to 21, right? Here's a 200 MA. A lot of people like the 200 MA, EMA. This says 22. The 365 says 21. Now this is the one-day chart. The 360 line, the 365 line is the one-year line on the one-day chart. Something to think about. And this here is the 500, which is saying about 19 cents. If you go to this chart, the 1000, 16, 17 cents. I drew this trend line leading all the way back to May of last year. And we got hits here, 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 and here. So if there's some sort of cascading liquidation, this were to break, that were to break, that were to break, hopefully 15 cents is the bottom. But I don't really see that happening. But hey, that could be a possibility. We break that 1000, it's going to be scary. So back to this trend line. Zoom in. See, we bounced off here, back to the support, bounced off here, the wick. See, on this candle, the low is 23. The low here was 23.1. Well, the low here is actually 22.9, but if you round it up, 23. You see this candle, screen candle, you got wicks to the top, wicks to the bottom. We could be shaking out high leverage traders, the degenerates, or it could be just stop loss hunting going on right here. Just exchanges, just scam wicking people. But if this trend line were to stay true, we could bounce off from 23. Hopefully 23 holds. And if that were to not hold, I think we'll test, like I said in my previous video yesterday, the 21 cent range. We could test this. As long as we are trading above the 200 and the 365, we're bullish. As soon as we trade below it, we're bearish. See, we're trading about bullish, super bullish, super bullish. Going back to bearish territory, we're sub 365, now we're bearish. We're sub 500, it's time to start buying. Going above it, below, going above it, bullish, bullish. So this pocket, this 200, 365 zone, that's important. And yeah, that's just a quick update, guys. And in terms of the highs, yesterday that a chart I showed said, hey, 33 cents is the top. which would lead us all the way into, if these trend lines stay true, right about up to December, end of the year. Yeah. So that guy's theory could be true. Who knows? Some charts are saying for $1. I don't believe that's going to happen due to the circulating supply and Dogecoin having no cap on its maximum supply. It has an infinite supply, just like Ethereum. So it's inflationary. That's just a quick update on Dogecoin, guys. Thank you for watching.